Hi y'all. So I'm back to do some more Valentine nails and just kind of finish up a little bit as far as drama is concerned. So where I left off, first I'm just going to say that I pretty much did a lot of reverse stamping already just to save some time, and I'm finishing up um, this heart right now, and then I'll go ahead and let that dry, and then I'll finish up the rest of my nails. Anyway, so we go into the house after the people leave, and we're hit with the horrible smell of urine and feces. I mean, it was just, it could gag anything. And the filth, the floors, my kitchen floors are white tile, and they were black. And they were black with like cat litter, feces, leaves, and dirt. You couldn't see the floor at all anywhere in the house. Uh, the, they had cats that they weren't supposed to have, and they tore up the couch, and they tore up the other furniture. And like I said, cat litter everywhere, feces. They didn't clean up after them. Um, Later on, as I started cleaning, the refrigerator freezer took me like all day to do because it looks like they shook a bottle of soda and just exploded it in both sides and just let it dry. It was it was awful. Everywhere you looked, it was awful. The kitchen counters were dried on cat um, litter and God only knows what. I had to scrub and scrub and scrub, which is why my nails are just tore up. Um, and then I don't know, it just, I mean, the filth, I can just go on and on. I mean, this lady peed on the bed. Thank goodness we have protecting covers on the bed, so so we could just pull them up and throw them away, and we didn't have to get new beds. But the couch had to go, um, and the kitchen chair had a big pee stain in it. It just, I knew I kept smelling something. I'm like, what? Why am I smelling this? It was stuck in my nostrils, and I found it afterwards. I'm like, ugh. Anyway, I mean, even like the coffee pot, they never emptied out the grounds. They just kept adding more and more, and it was overflowingly stuffed. I don't understand people like that. I don't understand the vacuum cleaner. If they obviously used it at least once and it was just blackened, you couldn't even see through it, and it's a see-through container, canister, and you couldn't see into it all. I got pictures of everything. It's just disgusting. But oh, by the way, I always wanted to lately been wanting to put my little pinkies in some kind of glitter, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, back to the story. It was so filthy that I actually had to brush all the filth and dirt off of my dog when we left. The dog was filthy. And what I noticed too about these people were that they liked to glue for some reason, glue and tape. Like all the pictures were glued and taped on the walls. So when we had to take them off, it took the paint. We were going to repaint anyway, but it took off all the paint. There was glue all over the tops of the dressers, so obviously she glued stuff all over the top of the dressers and all over the bathroom sink. I've been scraping glue off. And it's just like, just odd things that it's just so hard to explain. And the walls looked like somebody just either took a bottle of some kind of liquid or puked, and it just went all over the walls and splattered everywhere. The walls were all like that. The holes in the walls. The bathroom door obviously had been kicked in um, at least once. There was a chair in the living room that all the legs were broken off, so somebody must have went flying into the chair at one time. Um, the backyard, there was a gentleman there for a little while, and he had a couple of big dogs, and there was no yard left. I mean, he just let them dig up the yard, and he never picked up any of the dog droppings. So I was going around having to pick that up and do the yard work as well. Um, it just this we're going on week 4 now of trying to repair and whatever. We had to buy a new couch. We bought in the back, the futon was used for a cat bed or a cat something something. It was there was it was just tore up. There was nothing we can do, and that futon probably was used maybe once or twice. It was almost a brand new futon, and so we had to get a futon cushion that just came. and the new couch came. We have to put that together. So, you know, once I got as much of the scrubbing in the house done as I could, I'm, you know, finishing up the yard work and trying to get all the stuff cleaned up and raked up and all the holes filled in. We're probably gonna, there is a swimming pool, we're gonna drain that because it's bad. You know, what can I say? It's bad. Trying to think what else. It just, I don't know. It's so hard to describe, and I've never seen, I mean, I've had this house for just like over a decade now, and I've never seen it where the vents, and they're up on by the ceiling, okay, they come out the ceiling, blue, black filth all over the ceiling. That's how dirty this place was. Once I saw that, I put a mask on. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm inhaling here. And the air conditioning heating system was all brand new right before they came in. They got to get that firsthand, and then they also got to get a walk-in shower firsthand. So it the shower was, well, everything was just gross. I mean, pretty much a whole day just to do the refrigerator, freezer, a whole day to do the oven and the microwave, and it's like these people just, if you drop something on the floor, you pick it up, right? Well, these people obviously dropped things on the floor and just stepped over it and left it there. And it's like squatters. And then when they found out we were going to evict, the man decided to turn on her and sent us a video of how filthy her son was in the one back bedroom, which he was not supposed to be there either. But there was no floor left, food everywhere, like you couldn't find the floor. I'm thinking, I don't know how people live like this. I don't get it. I mean, you see these stories about people, you know, like on TV, you know, the squatters, and you see what they do to people's homes, and these people are pretty doggone close to that, if not worse. Thank God for Florida anti-squatting laws. You know, they don't have no rights here. You know, we can get rid of them, unlike other states. Even in the winter, they can't claim it's too cold outside. So, I don't know, like I said, we're finishing up. We won't be able to, we're going to have to take a couple of days off. My husband, he's over painting today, and then tomorrow, believe it or not, living in Florida, we're supposed to get 3 to 5 inches of snow. So, and since, you know, the bridges will all be closed because they'll be iced over, and let's face it, Florida doesn't have cinder trucks, okay? So, we just have to wait for them to reopen the bridges again so we can go back over there and finish it up, and I'm hoping to be able to get it open back up and rent it back out again. And I'm going back to traveling nurses, traveling medical people, military only, for like 1 to 3 months tops, and we never had a problem that way. So anyway, just so you know what I'm doing, I had a bigger design, and I thought, well, I got some nice hearts left over. I'm just going to go ahead and use them to fill in some of the other nails. But my thumb on my left hand, you can't see it, but I think that's probably my favorite. It's 2 bats hanging from a branch, and above it I put the words, let's hang out. So I just think they're adorable. But anyway, so that's pretty much it. I'm waiting to see how Kaya, my baby girl, puppy girl, is going to react to the snow. Is she going to hate it? Is she going to love it? And she may have been in snow, but she's a rescue, so I have no idea what she's been through. But anyway, what I would like to do after these are done, because these are not going to last more than a day or so, I'm going to tear them up scrubbing, and my nails look, when I get done each day, they look like I buffed them on a cheese grater. So I have to keep trimming off the ends and, you know, whatever. Little by little, they're getting shorter and shorter. But hey, after this, we'll get back to maybe the norm. But I'd like to get one more Valentine nail in, and then maybe focus on like winter stuff, and practice more on the plaid. So anyway, yeah, y'all, I don't know, yeah, just have a good one, and I know it's going to be cold everywhere, and you just take care and you stay warm. And my prayers still go out to all these people with the fires, in California. God love you. And there's my little nails. So yeah, you can't see my little bat, but it is cute, two little bats.